Hey, what's going on, guys? So this is going to be a video that's not related to my current playthrough of this game, Xenogears, but this is a video that could be found maybe in the long, maybe 5,000 years from now. Someone will find this video. So from what I've done for the countless times I've played this game, this is the place where I've gone to get gold, and there's also a decent amount of experience points if you are equipping the Hercules ring, which you can have 2 of. So the reason why this place is so good for money is because, well, first of all, let's talk about the enemies in this place. There are 3 enemies in this territory that are escape. You just run from them because they don't give you anything, and those are the snow golem, the, what are their names? Forbidden. These are the enemies you actually want to fight. And this whole strategy, by the way, you need to use the trader card, or else you will not get anything, or you'll not get as much. They also drop a bit of money by themselves. So what they do is that they drop golden vests and golden hoods, not these ones for the hoods. There's other enemies, there's 2 other enemies, there's 1 other enemy that comes in pairs that drop the golden hoods. These one drops the golden vests, 3 golden vests, and you get a little bit of money on top of that, so it's pretty good. So the enemies you want to avoid are the snow golems, the forbidden, and the dragon. The dragon doesn't really appear as much, but it doesn't give you anything. You would think, oh my god, it's a dragon. It doesn't really do anything here. Nor does it really do anything in the lighthouse. These are so perfect. I can't believe we did it in one take. This was one take. These are the enemies you want to fight, and also the other ones you want to fight. The ones I just killed before. Those are the enemies you want to fight, and everything else you want to run away from because they're not worth their time. At this point in the game, they're not worth their time. And so you get a little bit of money on top of that. So it's pretty good when you keep doing this over and over and over and over again. You're gonna get a lot of money. And what I've done, what I've been able to afford, is tons of drives for Faye. On top of that, I've been able to afford GNRs, GNRS 50s for them, for not everybody just yet, but I've been able to afford quite a bit. So this is definitely the best build for Faye, 100%. I might change this to another GNR at the end of the game and just go full force against the last boss. But this is the best build in general, for sure, and pretty much for everybody. So that's kind of how you want to farm gold, and you can spend. I know it might get it'll be a lot easier on emulator because you can fast forward a lot of stuff, but on console, it's a little boring. But it is worth it in the long run. It's a little bit of experience points if you have the ring on, the Hercules ring, and it's a lot of gold. A lot of gold. Like, you might hear, if you go on Google, type in like the best farm, and they'll probably tell you to do Anima Dungeon 2, because with trader card you can get a lot of scales and you can sell them in Nortune. And yeah, that's pretty good, but if you stay here, you get a lot of money, accumulative money, and then you can go to the hideout right there, because it's right there, and you can sell them right away. Whereas the other strategy, you have to go there, and you need AoE attacks pretty much because there's a whole bunch of them, and then you need to fly all the way to Nortune every now and then to sell your scales. Whereas here you can just sell your items right away. So I think this is way faster. And I tried both strategies in this run, and I just think that the other one's just a waste of time. If you have the trading card, well, you need the trading card for either version of this what we're talking about here. But yeah, this is much better. You don't need AoE, and the enemies are very weak. So that's my suggestion to you guys. If you're playing this game right now, you need to, in disc 2, farm this place. And this is the snow hideout section. I mean, you can go into any of the, currently I'm actually not even on the snow hideout, but you can just farm. You can go anywhere in the snow parts. So that's what I wanted to make. See ya.